Ilias Papastamatiou.
As the coordinator of the HellasQCI project, I would like to welcome you all here in Athens. It's a great pleasure to see the whole EuroQCI community gathered here, and I'm very pleased that I'm opening this national QCI's session. So, wait. Okay, good. Excellent. So, you heard this morning the Minister of Digital Governance and the General Secretary of Telecommunications and Post reaffirming their commitment towards the EuroQCI initiative. And you can see on the right side of the slide the consortium of the HellasQCI, which I would like to extend my thanks for all the activities that they have run the past 2 years, and we have do a lot of steps regarding the advancement of the quantum communications technologies that you are witnessing also a part of it outside with our demo. So the main objective of the HellasQCI is the deployment of the national pilot QKD terrestrial backbone networks. For this reason, we are deploying right now 3 metropolitan area networks, one in Athens, our capital, one in Thessaloniki, northern Greece, and one in our island in Crete. And each of these is having different QKD domains, such as the governmental domain, the industrial domain, but also the educational domain. During the HellasQCI project, in total, we are going to deploy 27 QKD nodes. And after the end of the first phase of the HellasQCI project and all the DEP project, we will have 13 permanent governmental nodes, 7 permanent educational nodes, and up to 4 nodes for the quantum entanglement distribution network. Yes, the HellasQCI is also paving the way towards the quantum internet in Greece. As you heard this morning from the space segment also is quite important for the EuroQCI. So in Greece, we are having these 3 observatories, as you can see through the slide, and the HellasQCI is providing terrestrial connectivity to these observatories. So Athens to Helmos in Peloponnese, Thessaloniki to Holomontas, and Iraklion City to Skinakas Observatory. We have the advantage that all these 3 telescopes, they are currently being in an upgrade phase in order to acquire QKD capabilities through various ESA projects. And what it is the aim for Greece is upon the availability of the Eagle-1 satellite, the demonstration satellite of the European Union, to be among the first countries that we are going to test and validate both segments of the EuroQCI. Apart from this great advantage that we have now, these telescopes that are being upgraded, Greece has also a clear skies, and you can see the cloud coverage map there and where is Greece. So this is very good, and as the General Secretary said this morning, Greece can serve as an ideal security hub for the southeastern Europe. The HellasQCI actually has 3 phases. So the phase 0, as you can see, it was the preparatory phase, that we used our own devices in order to perform several research activities. And we have succeeded in presenting a numerous of milestones and highlights. Among them, you can see that it is the presentation of the HellasQCI architecture in a 3-layer format, and we have validated this architecture through our proof of concept between the GRNet and the University of Athens in a 45 kilometers link. Moreover, we have successfully integrated the O-band QKD over a carrier-grade fiber to the home testbed. We have under preparation a software tool for modeling the satellite QKD downlinks, and we have already estimated the key rates and the link availability for our own observatories. And on the right side, you can see some software, but also hardware of the activities that we have done, and they are demonstrating right now outside the demo. The PAF PQC authentication of QKD, the quantum secure video conference software, and the monitor and control software tool. Of course, this is just an example of the activities that we have already run. So this first preliminary phase ended officially with the completion of our major procurements. The HellasQCI is an ambitious project with 6 million euros dedicated into infrastructure deployment. As soon as we had our dark fibers, the 27 QKD, the 27 links, the 11 QKD devices, our trusted nodes installation, and the quantum internet equipment, phase 1 started, and we started to implement large QKD networks. For example, here is the network that we did in Athens, and 120 kilometers network with 5 physical links and 8 nodes. We have created this network at the beginning to test and accept our QKD devices, but now we are using this network in order to execute our use cases. And here is the demo that you have seen it this morning, and you can see it live right outside. We have a connection through this field-deployed network, the Athens Quantum Network, and it features 131 kilometers, okay? And we have a lot of features and innovation as the multi-vendor QKD, the multi-domain interoperability, but also we perform encryption into all different layers, optical transport network, MACsec, but also IPsec. We are proceeding right now with, at full speed with the implementation of the 16 HellasQCI use cases. You can see that we have split the use cases into different domains, the national security, the public health, the industry critical infrastructure, but also research. And immediately after the successful completion of our use cases, then we will enter into the final phase of the HellasQCI, the phase 2, where all these devices will be moved to the governmental and the national security authorities nodes in order to form this permanent backbone QKD network. HellasQCI is also very active with the trainings, because we care very much in training the new generation of the quantum engineers. We have already a training platform, and we have uploaded into this platform all the lessons performed after the successful training event preparation, one in Athens and one in Crete. Last but not least, the HellasQCI is building a national stakeholders community that they can benefit and support the HellasQCI networks. And in fact, we have on Friday a dedicated session on Friday morning regarding the building of the HellasQCI community, where also the discussion will focus on the preparation of the national quantum strategy, as already announced by the Minister and the Secretary General. So some next steps ahead is that we are upgrading our architecture in order to fit the multi-domain QKD and to support our individual QKD domains, to integrate PQC following the EC recommendation, but also to be ready for the EuroQCI CEF. So Greece committed to the EuroQCI. We are entering the second phase. We have submitted 2 proposals that Greece participates, the CWQCI that we coordinate, and the Trans-EuroOGS. The important point here, and this is my final line, is that we have managed to collaborate with the majority, with almost every one of you. This is a strong signal that strong collaboration is needed towards this first phase of the national QCI's development, and that we have built a trustful collaboration that, of course, would lead to an operational and secure EuroQCI. Thanks for your attention.